Hi there everyone, welcome back to the Young Grower. So in this video we're going to be planting out our heirloom tomatoes down in the NoDig greenhouse. Yeah, the time has finally come to get these out. These have been in here for about 2 to 3 weeks now. I've had the greenhouse door open every night, I haven't closed it. So yeah, they've hardened off and I know they're going to survive. The one thing about being in the southwest, we're a few weeks ahead of everyone else. So yeah, we're going to plant these. I thought we would do it together and follow the progress of these throughout the year. I've already put a metal bar up here and I've attached lots of string to them, and this is what the tomatoes are actually going to climb up. And as you can see, I actually plant them in pots only because I've had quite a lot of people over the last couple of years say it's best doing it this way. You can feed the plant from the pots and then water from the bottom. Yeah, so we've got all them in pots, and on this side we have them in some old drain pipes that we cut up, and they're perfect for the job. With the plant pots we've just cut holes in the bottom, that way the tomato can still root down. And to support them, what we'll do is we will bury this string under the plant and then we'll plant the plant on top of it. Then we have these clips and the string just clips in between there and it locks it in, and then you clip it just like that, and then that will support the tomato. I got these off of Amazon, yeah, and I've used them before and they are really good, but I did not realise the string could clip there before I just had them loose. So as you can probably hear and see, it is absolutely tipping it down outside. I'm grateful the greenhouse has been redone this year, or the glass, so before it was all leaking. But now I am nice and dry and nothing is getting me wet, what is perfect. So we have lots of different varieties in here. We have Costaluto, we have 4 of them, and then we have 2 pineapple pig. And then at the end we have 2 orange pear cherries, and then we have a little yellow tomato, a brandy wine apricot, and then over here we have 4 orange bananas, and then at this end we have 4 Amish paste. And the Costaluto, the Amish paste, and the orange banana are the main tomatoes I'll be growing this year in this greenhouse. They're the ones I did last year and they had absolutely amazing results. They freeze really well, they make great tomato sauces. So yeah, that's the ones I'm growing in here. We're growing a lot more at the top as well, but we'll do that in another video. And when we plant the tomatoes, we're going to be filling the pots up with Natural Grower soil conditioner, and this is a slow release fertilizer that is absolutely amazing. I used it last year, and this year I got it to fill all the pots up in the tomatoes, giving them those extra nutrients and keeping them fed. Yeah, we will feed them as well, but this stuff is absolutely amazing. If you have not yet used any of the Natural Grower stuff, I would head over and check out their website and order some. It's definitely worth it. So I'm just going to show you how I do one of them before I plant the rest. And let's do this little Costaluto. So what we're going to do with the pot, you want to bury it slightly. Let's just move that to the side. There we go. And that's just keeping it nice and firm in there. Then we're going to get the string that I've tied a loop in, and I've just tied it at the top. So I've decided to go for a plastic one this year, only because I used organic twine last year and it ended up snapping under the weight of the tomatoes. Yeah, and I do not want that again, so I'd rather use something strong. Yes, it's not the best thing to use, but I know it's going to do the job and I'm not have to redo them and hurt my back and cause problems. It's just easier to use a product that's going to last. So then we're just going to push this right down in as deep as we can, just like that. And as you can see, it goes straight the way up to the post. And we're going to get the tomato. I love these bags. I will be restocking my website soon, so we'll have a lot more of these 1 litre poly pots, but they are absolutely perfect for when you're potting on your tomatoes. So look at those roots, they are absolutely gorgeous. Then what we're going to do is get a tomato and push it down just like that. And then we're going to get some of the Natural Grower soil conditioner. You can use compost for this if you want, but this stuff is 100% vegan, it's organic, absolutely amazing stuff. And then what we're going to do is just fill the pot and farm it down around. And by doing this, this will provide nutrients to it. I'm just going to remove some of the lower leaves. There we go. And there we go. That is the first tomato done. And now we have a lot more to do. Yeah, so we'll catch up in a moment. So that is this side all planted up and the string done, and then what we can do is in a minute we'll get one of those hoop things to attach it to there. We've just got one last side to do, so I'm going to get on with doing the rest. I'm not going to record this. It's absolutely boiling in here even though it's raining. We'll get these in and then we can talk after. So that is all the heirloom tomatoes planted. One last thing I want to do is get some compost, and I want to mulch around the pots just to block out any weed seeds. Yeah, so let's get that done and then we're going to clip the tomatoes to the string and then we're completely finished. So that is all the compost added around the pots that we've used to plant the tomatoes in. That will just help block any weed seeds coming up as well as helping retain moisture. So there's 8 tomatoes on this side and 8 tomatoes on this side. We have the 4 Costa Luto, 2 pineapple pig that are new for me this year, 2 orange pear cherries that are new for me, as well as a little yellow and the Brandywine apricot. They're the new ones. And then we have the orange banana that we did last year, what did absolutely amazing. They taste beautiful. And then we have our 4 Amish pastes, and these can grow fruit up to £1. A huge plum tomato and they're gorgeous. But yeah, it can be interesting to see what these new ones here do this year and hopefully get some cool photos. So as you can see, this tomato is a lot taller and we have the string here. So what we're going to do is, you remember when I showed you earlier, it just clips in between there like that, and then we'll get the tomato, making sure that string is still in the gap, just like that. And then as it grows we'll add more, and as you see, it's not going to stress the plant out. Normally I wrap the twine around the tomato stem, but as the tomato stem grows it starts to suffocate it and damages the plant. At least this way it's not going to damage the plant. I'm just going to add one more in now just to show you and just to give it that little bit more support as it grows. And there we go, absolutely beautiful, and that's not going anywhere. And there we go, that is the NoDig greenhouse all planted up, ready for the season ahead. And it's the first lot of tomatoes to be planted of the year. We're going to start planting the others up the top very soon, so we'll do another video. But they're all tied in, they've got their support hoops, what I absolutely love. So we'll follow these over the coming months till we harvest them and show you some cool, amazing heirloom varieties, and hopefully inspires you to grow some. So that is all planted up in here. We have no more tomatoes. I am absolutely boiling. So if you're wondering how I got the tomatoes to this stage, how I've grown them, head over and watch the video of me sowing these seeds, potting them on. Yeah, hopefully it may give you some knowledge or just inspire you to try and grow some tomatoes. If you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. So if you have not yet commented or liked my video, please do. Yeah, I appreciate all the support. I think we're nearly at 600, what is absolutely crazy. Hopefully by the time this video comes out we'll be over the 600 mark, so if we are, let's say thank you. I don't think I've got anything else to say to you. I'm probably going to start rambling like I normally do. I'm hot, I'm ready to go home. So on that note, I'm going to leave you, so thank you all for watching and we'll see each other soon.